today. So I'm driving home. Man, I've been working a lot today. Started with yard work this morning. Dropped off the daughter with grandma for the weekend. And started going to my side hustles here. First I started with Shipt, which actually was my first day on Shipt. Not too bad. I like it. Made a decent amount of money from it. I think I made $80 with 3 deliveries, which is pretty good. One of those, they had like a bonus promo thing on there because no one was picking up the delivery and it was like already time for it to be delivered. It was nice getting that extra pay, but God, that was the delivery from hell. Jesus, like, I went to this Meijer, I don't even know where the hell it was, somewhere south of Lawrence, and oh my God, like, they needed to restock so much stuff. So I was constantly texting this lady saying, hey, they're out of this, you know, do you want to substitute it? Here's some options. Like, I sent my wife pictures of all the text just because I was telling her about it. It was like literally 6 pages of text that I was sending this lady because Meijer was completely out of everything. So I worked for that extra $15 promo pay thing, and then of course they only gave me a $5 tip, so I would barely worth it. The other 2 deliveries I did were great, pretty quick. One of them tipped me $10, one of them tipped me $12. One was about an hour, the other one was about 45 minutes, so pretty good. I did a couple DoorDashes after that. Just like 2, nothing big. I wasn't getting blown up with them, and they did have that like $5 promo pay for those as well, but wasn't really great. My plan was after that I would start lifting, head downtown, see where the night takes me. First Lyft request I get, again, I'm in like Lawrence area, is this guy that I pick up from like Schneider Trucking. If you've ever seen, you know, the semi trucks, guess where he wants to go? It tells me that it's going to be a long ride beforehand, but Lyft doesn't tell you where you're taking them until you actually pick them up, which kind of blows. But man, tells me it's going to be a long ride. I'm thinking, it says 45 minutes plus. I'm thinking, okay, maybe airport, you know, that probably about 45 minutes, maybe a little less to go from Lawrence to the airport. Nope. Monticello, Indiana. Whew. Hour and a half drive. If you don't know Monticello, or if you do know Monticello, you know that there's more than corn in Indiana, because that's where Indiana Beach is. But God, that was a long ride. Did not expect that. So right now I'm heading all the way back home from that. Another hour and a half to get there, hour and a half to get back home. So 3 hours of driving. I got $70 from his fare. Now, I really hope he tips well, and I'm going to be kind of pissed if he doesn't, because on the way up there, you know, we're chit-chatting stuff. He seemed like a cool guy. You know, said he lives in California. He does a lot of, you know, long-haul trucking stuff. He was asking me about how Lyft was going. I said, you know, it's nice when people tip. If they don't tip, it's really not worth it. You're not really making enough to excuse the time and gas that you're spending. And man, lately the tips at Lyft have been sucking. And he's like, oh yeah, I always make sure that, I tip really well anything that, is like a service or whatever. I'm like, okay, awesome. So points across here, super subtle, obviously, just slid that right in there. But I'm like, okay, awesome. This is a super long trip. This guy is talking about how he makes it seem like he's pretty well off. He's talking about, oh yeah, I got like drunk and forgot where my car was, and the next day I drove with this guy with an Uber like all day, like spent like $300 just to find my car. And he's telling me about this other time he got drunk and ended up on a plane to Hawaii and woke up in Hawaii. So this guy's got money. So I'm thinking, okay, awesome, this guy's gonna tip really well. Well, I dropped him off an hour ago, no tip yet. You have 24 hours to tip. Give him the benefit of the doubt. But God, if he doesn't tip, I'm going to be so mad. I got $70 for the ride, which it's decent, even if you're including the ride back, 3 hours of driving, that's over $20 an hour. But it's also a lot of gas. Speaking of which, I need to get gas. So, man, if he tips, great. It'll be worth it. I'm hoping that he tips like 30 plus. If he does, that would make it like 200 plus that I've made today for my side hustles. So that's a good day for me. So we'll see. Signing off. If I can figure out how to turn this thing off. There it is. Bye.